Ever heard of wassailing? No? Well, buckle up because we're about to uncover an old English tradition that's as fascinating as it is fun. Picture this, a gathering of merry folks, songs filling the chilly winter air, and a drink or two to warm the soul. This, my friends, is the essence of wassailing, an ancient practice that's still celebrated in certain corners of England today. Intrigued? Let's dive deeper and discover the story behind this unique tradition. So, how did this unusual tradition begin? It's a story that takes us back centuries to a time when apples were more than just a fruit. Wassailing, an Old English custom, has its roots in the pagan rituals of the 5th century. Back then, people believed in the spirit of the orchard, and wassailing was a way to wake up the apple trees and scare away any lingering evil spirits. The hope to ensure a bumper crop in the coming year. At the heart of this tradition was the apple cider. Made from the previous year's harvest, it was shared among the community in a large wooden bowl known as a wassail, from which the tradition gets its name. But the true stars of the show were the wassail king and queen. Chosen from the community, they led the procession through the orchard, singing to the trees and pouring cider on the roots as a blessing. And let's not forget the cacophony of noise, the banging of pots and pans, the shouts and cheers. It all served a purpose: to wake the trees from their winter slumber and frighten off any mischievous spirits. Over time, the ritual has evolved, but its essence remains the same: celebrating the apple tree and fostering a sense of community. And that, dear viewers, is the story of wassailing, a tradition that celebrates the humble apple tree and brings communities together. Now, you might be wondering, why all this fuss about apple trees? What's so special about wassailing? Well, this quirky tradition holds a significance that goes beyond a simple celebration of apple harvest. Wassailing is believed to ensure a good harvest for the coming year. The louder the noise and the more merry the wassailers, the better the apple yield is expected to be. But it's not just about apples. Wassailing plays a pivotal role in strengthening community bonds. It's a time when villagers come together, sharing food, drink, and merriment, fostering a sense of unity and togetherness. It's also a way of keeping ancient traditions alive, a nod to the rich tapestry of English folklore and culture. So the next time you bite into a crisp English apple, remember the joyful tradition of wassailing that ensures each harvest is bountiful and bright. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.